Why I stopped brewing decks. Welcome in, much love, Trav here. Taking the bike for a walk down here, much love, here in Humboldt. And I want to share with you some story, some get to know me, some what to expect for this channel. So let's talk about why I haven't been brewing wacky, crazy decks. I'll leave the bike, we'll come back for it. Yeah, so many of y'all have known me for quite some time. I was writing for Channel Fireball in 2010, took things on my own in 2015, and I was known for building wacky, crazy decks, competitive, semi-competitive, things that did crazy things. And since I've been going on my own, I haven't been doing that right. I've been playing with old things I made, and I've been playing with new things, but they're more meta decks or updates of meta decks and so on. So why? Okay, well, let's take it back to why I first started brewing decks in the first place. And it was a solution because I wanted to play in tournaments. It was actually a decent way to make money for me. I happened to be good at it, and there was a lot of money in the JSS compared to what you had to put in Junior Super Series. And all the kids, none of us had like tier decks because we're kids, we're high schoolers. So everyone's building on a budget. Therefore, deck building was a really important, necessary way to beat people. So that's how I started. It was actually a creative solution that had a real solution that was going to benefit me in life. And then later on, is it my number one creative outlet? Not really. During college, I produced music and I wrote short stories and stuff like that, and I made decks, and I wouldn't have considered it my main creative outlet. But after I graduated from school, I looked at what I was doing that could make money, that could be monetized, and it wasn't music, it was writing about decks. So I dropped the other creative outlets, and magic became my primary, brewing decks became my primary creative outlet, also because it got attention, also because it made money, and because it was fun. But after doing that for a couple years, I started to think, like, why am I doing this? Like, what's the purpose? How am I helping people? I started to think about my legacy, what it is or what I want it to be. It's like, life's unpredictable, right? I might die today. I might die before this video gets published, right? What am I going to be remembered for? Am I going to be remembered as the guy who made decks for Channel Fireball? I didn't want that, so I thought about what's the next step? How can I leave this? What can I do next? What would I like to be remembered for? I had the feeling like, God, it's such a waste to put all of my creative energy into building decks. It takes not so much time, but creative energy, right? I can't put that creative energy, if I'm doing this, into solving human problems, into doing anything else that I want to do. It just felt like, man, I'm really wasting my talents right now. I'm putting them into a game and they're just going into a black hole, a black box. So now that I'm freed from that, I don't put very much creative energy into building decks. I want to put that creative energy into helping people move, think, and feel better, helping make entertaining content. That takes creative energy. Putting creative energy into my service systems, the game shape training, into Magic Mastermind, creative solutions to help people get where they want to get faster, solutions to improve things. And that's really it. Like, I can't put all my creative energy into deck building and then be known for deck building, and put all my creative energy into serving people and helping people and be known for that. It's just obviously, like, if I had to choose one or the other, and for the most part that's what I've done, this way is better. What I'm doing now is more valuable, it's more useful, it's more helpful, it's more enriching, it's more in line with what I want in life and to be remembered for in life, as someone who cared and did things to help people and woke people up. Wake up, get up off the couch, go do this, right? That's what I want to be remembered, an inspirator, a motivator, someone who helped people learn faster, someone who helped people move better, like with my TEDx, someone who helped people feel better, by being in better health. So that's where my creative energy goes these days. I will be rocking some brews, and then it's secondary. I happen to qualify for the Pro Tour, probably because I wasn't playing wacky brews at Pro Tour, at the Grand Prix of the Pro Tour. So, I mean, I will be playing Magic, but it's preparation for the Pro Tour for the most part. So I'm circling through different meta decks and trying to learn maybe a new brew and a mashup here or there, but a lot of the time I'll just be highlighting something someone else does. So that's what to expect. I am putting a lot of creative energy into content, into entertainment, but I don't have to have wacky decks in order to do that. So that's where I'm at. Thanks for coming on this ride along with me. Magic for Good. If you're into the game shape training or the mastermind training, there's links to that in the description. If you're a filthy casual here for the hangouts, welcome aboard. We're doing a lot of cool stuff. Discord now, check your email, sign up for the email if you want updates on that when we're going live for hangouts and stuff like that. So yeah, beautiful. I couldn't be happier with the way things have turned out. I could be actually, but things have turned out really well, and I'm gonna keep grinding on it. So appreciate all of you. Much love, take action, Magic for Good.